we've got some special guests.
Welcome to Purgatory.
My mom and Pa were killed by horse thieves.
Yeah, this is a clip from the upcoming feature film Long Shadows, and it will be celebrating its South Carolina premiere with a special showing, 3 different showings tonight at Premier Cinema 10 in Greenwood, and it's been hosted in partnership with Lander University's Department of Communication and Languages. We've got Robert Stevenson here right in the middle with right over there on the very end with Lander University, one of the journalism professors, and then one of the writer and producers Shelley Reed and Granger Hines. So thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Robert, this is fun. Lander, you know, you've kind of gotten to be a big deal when it comes to all the film festivals.
It really has, and we brought these 2 folks in as judges for the short film competition and presenters. They've been talking about the movie since Shelley sat down, started writing a script several years ago.
2021.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It takes a long time, I'd imagine, to put something like that together. So we're seeing Long Shadows, we're seeing some beautiful clips from the movie. So kudos to the team that put it together. But tell us about the story. Give us a little synopsis of what we're going to see.
Shelley?
Okay. Of course, it's a Western, and it's got a vengeance story in it. But to counter that, there's also a love story.
You got to have a love story.
Yeah. And it's just something that came to me. That I first had the idea of a young cowboy riding across the desert on a mule, and I started building the story around that.
I love it. It's got to start from one idea, then it takes off.
I was sitting in my apartment in New York. Shelley sent me the original script. And
Yeah.
It was called Long Shadow. It was called
Back then it was called
Long Valley.
Long Valley.
Yeah.
And it was quite different. And I was reading something else in my backyard, and went to get coffee, and I came back out, and I got a beep on my phone, and it was Shelley sending me this script saying, hey, I'd like for you to read the script, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I started looking at it. I was like, oh God, I've got to do this other thing. I started looking on the phone. An hour and a half later, I'm still reading the script.
Reading.
And it
So
was
you
so
know-
good. It had an element in it, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it has an element in it that I have never seen in a Western movie
That's
ever.
a setup right there. That is a tease.
And it's something that, you know, we did a lot of research on. You know, we found, and it's sort of a psychological drama, I think, this thing
It's
is.
getting better by the
I know.
minute.
We did a
like
lot of work on the script.
traditional
William
Western.
Shockley, I called William Shockley in Los Angeles, and William was, I'd worked with William in 2012.
Yeah.
And
Keep going. We ignore the fire alarms till they tell us to get out.
hello.
I know. Yeah, this is live TV. So much fun. Yes.
Before we have to get out, tell us when we can come see it. 3 showings tonight.
I have a big announcement that we only had 3 showings tonight.
Okay.
Yesterday we found out that Premier Cinema has extended it. We have a 7-day run starting Friday at just like 2 or 3 shows a day, and it's going to run till next Thursday. And it's opening in between almost 100 theaters across the country starting tomorrow.
And we're going to put all that information for you on our website. We do have to get out of the building once
Sorry,
the
this
fire
was
alarm
a
comes on.
little crazy. Thank you so much to Lander. You've donated so much of the rooms and the equipment. And
Lander has been amazing in
Yeah,
this whole
and if we
thing.
can work it in to get it back in, we'll take the time and put it at the end of the show and hopefully get you guys in before we end. We'll take a short